Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof. Oh, I'm crunchy today. I'm crunchy. My voice sounds very crunchy. I'm gravelly. Very gravelly. Hi, everybody. Welcome one and all, to Windrose. Thank you for the unshrimp roll. I did only just wake up, so I haven't even stretched properly yet. Oh, God. Right. So, hi everyone. Welcome to Windrose. Windrose is a Okay, well, first things first. This stream is titled as a first look, which is technically a lie. You see, most first look streams are titled that way because I don't know if I'll enjoy the game because I've never played it before. This one is a lie. I have played the demo for Windrose. In fact, I have played 4.5 hours of the demo for Windrose. So I can safely say that I know that I enjoy this game. However, I've been puttering around doing mostly the starting stuff for the game. So I haven't gotten to anything of the big stuff yet. No massive sea battles, no giant constructions. So that's kind of what we're going to get into today. I know that I haven't really covered much about Windrose while the demo's been out, but the start of the game is very much like most survival crafters, in that it's find resources, gather resources, build stuff, gather more resources to build more stuff, all that sort of thing. So it's relatively simple. But there is one nice thing about Windrose, and the nice thing about Windrose, and mayhaps also its downfall for me, is that Windrose reminds me tremendously of Atlas. Now, for those of you who don't know what Atlas is a game that I unfortunately have over 2,000 hours in, which allowed us to build pirate coves and our own ships and all that sort of thing. Now, Windrose isn't quite there yet, but it's not at the same level of gameplay as Atlas was. Now, that's not to say that Atlas had good gameplay, but Windrose is on a path to have the Atlas spark and good gameplay, which I'm interested in. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into a solo game real quick. Because this is the game where I've been building up all my little bits and pieces. Ooh. Ah! Raw. And we're gonna take a look at Windrose. Because I'm enjoying it, and I want to share that with you guys. Also, I apologize if my voice sounds a little crunchy, and if my nose sounds a little bit sniffly. I think I'm coming down with a cold. And yeah. And I'm trying to combat it, but there's no guarantee that I will be able to. But yes, welcome to Windrose, everyone. This is piracy at its, well, I don't know about finest, but it's certainly piracy. From what I've seen, Windrose is essentially a combination of, of Enshrouded and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Now, there is a degree of similarity between both games, but I would also stand to say that Windrose is, even at this point in development where it's a demo and they're still planning to go into early access, I would say that this is a This is what Skull and Bones should have been. Or at least parts of it are what Skull and Bones should have been. Right. Now, it is time to get our ship afloat. This is our ship, by the way. Well, this is what will be our ship. Hey, Lal, welcome. So a bit off topic, my neighbor that tried to cut a coconut with an axe apparently cut off his own foot. How can you aim that badly? Finish repairs. Launch the ship and crew aboard. I've pressed button. Where's the good doctor? Oh! Boat! Hey! I didn't even see it arrive. But yeah, hi Lal. This game has multiplayer. I think, if you wanna join me at some point. Oh. Okay. Teleporting. Doctor, where's the doctor? Doctor, where are you? Oh, that man just vanished. Okay. Is the doctor somewhere around here? No, you are not the doctor. I don't know where Dr. Galen is. Oh well. Right. Build a shipwright's workshop at camp. Okay, well, I want to find a good place to camp. This is ship management. Ah, I see.
Captain at the helm!
Ooh. She's spry. Don't want to run her aground just yet. Okay. He was using his feet to hold the coconut. The dumbassery displayed by your neighbors, Dragon Reaper, is astounding. Like, seriously astounding. I don't know how, but that is nuts. Literally coconuts. One might say it's a little coconutty. Game, I would like to get out of the water, please. Oh, great. I'm drowning. Game, let me out of the... Okay, that... Guessing this is a bug. Oh, there we go. I just had to dash away from the shore. And... Okay. That was weird. Okay. Let's grab this stuff real quick. Provisions, medicine, steel nails. Maybe we just take that. Okay. Weaponsmith. No. Actually, We might as well build the shipwrights workstation here. Since we have everything for it. There we go. Honk. We can always... Oh. Requires a roof. Of course it requires a roof. That's fine. Roofs... No, decoration. Decorations? Yes, decoration. I don't have enough wood. Hold on, everybody. I need to go chop some wood. This stuff. There we go. And unlike your neighbor, I won't be holding coconuts between my feet. Dragon Reaper. It's... I am both impressed and extraordinarily distraught at how badly your neighbor managed to fuck up. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of impressive. Nope. Okay. Right. Let's do... Voila. I like that this counts as a roof. Boarding party gear, 12 pounders. I mean, we might as well craft a 12 pounder. Hull bracing. And... You know... We'll just take the cannons for the moment. Now, if I do... Ah! See. Okay, that's not what I want to do right now, but that is appreciated knowledge. On board. Ship management. 12-pounder guns. You can manage the gear of your... Close to a wharf. Okay, well... It's good to know. In that case, let me... What I want to do, realistically speaking, is I want to find a nice place to live. That's kind of my goal. Because I want to take a look at the building mechanics proper, because I haven't been able to, really. Put that there. Goes there. This goes here. How big is the inventory? Not amazing, but bigger than the standard stuff. Okay, that can go there, that can go there. That can go there. Oh, I'm just going to go there. How difficult is a wharf going to be to actually build? Utilities. Ah, oh, yes. Coarse fabric. Ah, well, I just put all my coarse fabric away. Okay, well, that's good to know. That basket is empty. This is my food basket. This is my base resources basket. Okay, gimme all my food. Gimme all my... I don't mind the teleporting climb. There we go. But it is a little... I mean, it's a demo. I shouldn't expect too much, realistically speaking. But it's a little clunky on that front of things, I suppose. Is my thought process. That's okay. Okay. Forehead. Okay, we have just about enough space for
Helm's yours,
ourselves.
Cotton.
We wanted to grab the course. Yeah. Okay. So, if we hop off, and then... okay, so that's our range. Where was it? Off. Boop. There we go. And now, catch, manage ship. 12 pounders. Add it. Okay. No active arsenal reserve. Okay. Interesting. I will say his wife couldn't stop laughing at him when she was telling me while I was getting the mail. Well, at least someone finds humor in it. At least someone finds humor in it. Yes. Right. Now, Seafarer requires us to destroy Blackbeard's pirate's ketch. Okay, well, in that case, do we have any 12-pounder ammunition? Is that something I need to make? Well, not as far as I can tell. Right, let's hop this stuff into our inventory. Okay, and we will... Hold on. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Go. Just gonna clear up camp, as it were. Can we? Oh, am I full on wood? I might be. I do that. Oh, those do stay. Interesting. Are they accessible? No. Okay, that's good to know. Right. What do I have in my inventory that I don't need? What is more valuable? Just a lot of it. That's coarse fabric, which is useful. Let's drop those scallop shells. Don't need those, I can find them on any beach. Right. I think we are good to go. No. Okay. Right. Let's set sail, shall we? Ship management. There we go. That goes there. That's refined materials. That could go there. Nice chunk of stuff. That's medicinal, plant-based. As is this. I think. And that. And that are my original cutlass and gun. Okay. Now, I apparently need to talk to Dr. Galen, but I don't know where I need to go for that. That's Blackbeard's pirate catch. I don't...
Helm's yours, Captain.
don't know that I have the ability, realistically, to take on Blackbeard's pirate catch. But, oh no, wait, I have standard shot and bar shot.
Captain at the helm.
Right. Wee, whoa, okay. Getting sensitive on that. Is there a way to zoom out? This is... I mean, I don't mind the view. This is quite a nice view, but... Goodbye, boat. The control responsiveness of this is a little delayed, I find. That's not necessarily bad considering the size of the damn ship that we're sailing. I will say, it gets up a fair tick of speed. 22 knots is nothing to sniff at. The question is, where is Dr. Gale? Yeah, I got that. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point, because he was definitely not back at that camp. He must be at one of the bonfires that I've left around the place, but I do not know which one. So, oh well. Blackbeard transport ship. Actually, here's a good point. We've left a camp here and a camp here. Mayhaps you want... Actually, yeah, let's swing us around and head to that little camp off the edge. I mean, this is a demo, so it's very possible that Dr. Galen bugged and disappeared. I did meet him briefly. I hope he's still around. I I would have thought he would have spawned on the ship. Maybe that's... I do like the soundtrack, I'll give him that. The soundtrack is good. Okay, is there a Dr. Galen around here anywhere? Does not look like it. Does not look like it. So we shall simply destroy that campfire and move on. Is it possible that he's maybe at our original place? If he is, I'd be surprised, but I think he just spawns around wherever the campfires are. But we can always go check.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Okay. Our last campfire option is up here, bonfire. Our first campfire was on this beach here. But... oh, uncertain. Oh well, we might as well check it out.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. Hear this! I thought I heard the old
Shanties.
man say,
There's actually a shanty button.
Johnny Lever, tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
For the
Voyage is done,
and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. For the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. The ship did green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Hi, Agent Sinister. Yeah. Johnny, get the fuck off the boat! I'm just imagining a poor drunk man clinging to the mast.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether last or first, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Once again, way up here.
That's nice. I like that the shanties are specifically toggleable. You can turn them on and off. Okay. This is our last campsite. I do not see Dr. Galen. Okay. That's... might be a problem, but... For now, I think we'll keep this campsite around because I need to make a shovel. And I believe on this island, workbench there, and sawhorse. That's right. Actually, let's see if we can make a wall. Yes, we can. So we can access our vessels items from here. Manage ship. Give me a couple minutes. Wait, what was that? Shipyard. Catch stock variant. Oh, so we can get. Interesting. Okay. Now let's do a sawhorse. There. And let's make shovel craft. Oh. Now the reason I'm making a shovel and a copper pickaxe is because we do want to mine some copper, but additionally, I need to organize this damned inventory. I spotted a dig spot on this island. It's this here. There is a treasure map, and I wish to know what is under it. And then we're gonna go here to this copper deposit and gather up a bunch of copper because we are running very low. And we're gonna use our ship as our deposit point for most of this. Copper ingots can go back in here. Horse fabric, clay. Okay. Now, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That goes in that corner. Okay, and we also need to build a smithing furnace, which we need. We need the clay that I just put away. God damn it. Ship. Give me the clay. There we go. Okay. Now we put the clay away properly. We have 20 charcoal, which is enough 20 ingots of copper. But realistically, we do need to... Realistically, we need to put together a clay oven as well, actually, now that I think about it. Just so that we have, you know, full remit of bits and pieces. Right. We'll put some charcoal on to make. And the rest will go back in here. Okay, there we go. Stone go in there as well. Right. Okay, the ship's hold is full. That's fine. Also, these are slots that I didn't realize were not technically part of the inventory, but that's fine. We can deal with that later. For now, let's go dig up some buried... that was the wrong button. I was going to say, let's go dig up some buried treasure. Because I would like to know if there's anything good under the sand. Or the dirt. Sand? Dirt? Dirt? Sand? Let me grab my halberd. It's dangerous out here. Okay. And then we'll go mining. Mining, craft. Or maybe we'll go mining first. We are closer to the... I mean, the mining thing is right here. So yeah, maybe we go mining first. See how much copper we can fit in our inventory. Entrance is here. Ah. Whee. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on my lantern. There we go. Now I can actually see. Now there's a wall here that I bet you has a bunch of stuff behind it. At the moment we are at copper and copper alone. We go through this stuff like rabbits. Going through vegetables. Now it does sound like there's creatures behind this giant. Oh, but that's fine. We can manage that. Okay, that's just a and the other wall. Okay. There is this other bit though where the copper spawns so high up that we can't actually get to it if you don't plan your excavations adequately. There we go. Kind of work. Okay, that's a small amount of copper. Ah! Okay, yep. Hello. No. You do not get to fuck me up. I know my way around this combat system by now. Where did you come from? Oh. Huh. But no, that's all blocked off. Okay. Interesting. Well, in that case, I guess let's go through this wall. Ah! Hello. Whoa! Here, ha, ho, ho, ha, ho, ha, 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 ha. Ah. Nope, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Yeah, I would like to leave. Right. It's fine. Leaving doesn't do major damage to anything, but I will go round the corner and grab a chili. I remember seeing chili bushes up here somewhere. Aha! Yes. Well, cayenne pepper, but still. Cayenne pepper increases your health. Food in the game generally does do stuff like increased health and stamina. Right. Okay. Nope. Nope. I have to remind myself that this isn't Dark Souls or Elden Ring, and I can actually interrupt my own combos. I can spam click. I am allowed for a change. Oh, I do still have to be careful. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, God. Oh, God, no, no. Okay. They do like to stun, and I'm not happy about that. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's even more. Okay, this cave is full of them. Ow! Yep. Yep. Nope. I saw that one coming, actually. Now, the good thing is, tents are your revival point. Bad thing is, I have to run all the way back. Good thing is, your hotbar and any equipped items or equipable items that you have will stay on you. You'll drop everything else, though. Which, you know, it's fine. There is a degree of stagger that weapons do that can interrupt enemy animations. Just eat a raw banana. Well, banana. It doesn't really matter if it's raw or cooked. But getting a nice big health bar is useful. Right. Oi, you two. Alright. That's one. Ooh. Okay. Oi. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Have my loot. Oh. Oi. Oi. Whee! Oi! No chucking things. Rude. Also, one of the things that I found out, if you get hit while you are healing, i.e. while you're using a regenerative item, that regenerative item, I believe, gets cancelled out. That's as far as I can tell. Maybe they just run out that fast and I'm not paying attention. Okay, right. Let's get us some copper. Beautiful. Stamina regen. Wonderful. Okay, we don't really need the stone. We'll probably drop that in favor of carrying more copper. And drop that as well. We'll keep the undead essence. It's an alchemy material, but I don't actually know what it does. No. Use the scallop shell. Don't really need it, though. Annoyingly, I'm not going to be able to get that copper up there.
That's alright. There's only so much I can carry anyway. How are we looking? Ooh, close to full. Okay. It's through here. Ah! More of you. Ooh. Gonna throw something at me, alright. Ah. And I have my little saber to do the picky damage. God, the cave network down here is quite extensive, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's get this. Stuff. Don't feel like that. Let me out. There. Yeah, no, I think it's just that could be. I think I'm just hearing rock shifting. I think that's the ambient noise of the caves. I'm running through my lantern quite quickly, so let's turn that off. And exit the cave because we have plenty of copper at this point. Yeah, that should be enough. For a little while at least. Okay. Halberd comes out. The halberd is nice because it's a nice big swing on general use. So it can hit multiple enemies in one go.
It's not necessarily the best weapon for my build, but it works. Although all weapons are kinda different, which is interesting because a straight saber versus a curved saber has a different attack style. Okay, let's. Right, I need coal, but my inventory is full. Hold on. Use and ship. Shift. There. Okay. Oh. Craft me some copper. Extraordinary amount of 30 copper. That amount of an entire inventory's worth of copper gave me 33. That's really not much. Okay. And we're filling up all this real quick, aren't we? Okay, that's.
Okay. Right. We were gonna go and dig up... Actually, we could go grab some more copper. We'll go grab some more copper in a minute. First things first. Let's go and dig up the treasure which we saw the other day. Crab. Am I going the right direction? I am going the right direction. Okay. There's a patch of empty ground, or empty-ish ground, where the treasure ought to be. Somewhere around here. Yes. Here we are. Time to dig. Oh. Dig? Hey! That's fun. Ancient incense burner and some tumbaga ingots. An ancient incense burner? Found in ruins and sold to smugglers. Oh, okay. Well, it had less than I was hoping. I was hoping for something to spice up my building repertoire, but that's fine, I suppose. I do still have 2 undiscovered things over here. And we do still need to find Dr. Galen, so if anything else, we'll head to this island and see. If nothing else, rather. But first things first, let's go and finish finding out that cave. Yes. Yes. Here. Here. Hi, Madeline. Thank you for the tea checks and the unshrimp and the sit-ups and the push-ups. We will do all of those in a moment. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of ore. Just so that I have a degree of certainty in my head that okay, that I collected some. Okay. Okay, come on. The slidiness of certain objects is not amazing. Okay, fine. Grab all this copper. Something else in here with me. Oh, hi. Hold on. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. That was, that hurt. And also, apparently, okay, I should have kept some food on me, apparently. That's alright, I suppose. It's a little annoying. Especially this outcropping here. But oh well, I think that's about everything we can carry from in here. Might as well skedaddle out. Okay. I am hunger. I am hunger. I must eat. And then do push-ups and sit-ups once I've gotten myself into a safe place. Okay, that should do us for copper for a little while, at the very least. The lack of the still present lack of Dr. Galen worries me. Things considered. One of these days I shall engage with the construction system and then I shall be happy. Okay. Okay. However, I have also been given the ability to terraform, which is kind of interesting. So we'll work on that at some point. Right. Push-ups and sit-ups. I believe I have a small amount left over from last stream, so it'll be 20 and 10. Oh, right. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Mm. Oh, lovely. Well, I say much better. Ow. One of these days, I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna have an 8-pack. Well, probably never an 8-pack, but maybe slightly less flabbiness around my midriff at some point. Would be nice. Okay. Right, so let's see what we need. We'll leave this here as one of our base camps. And what we can do... So, what are these slots for? Chip action panel. So all of these can be sold. Okay. But there was... what was it? It was combat repair kits. Yes. Master combat repair kits. Okay, yeah, let's make a few of those. That sounds quite useful for if we want to engage with any vessels of piracy. Of course, as the Admiralty, we must purge the pirates from these here islands, preferably starting with Blackbeard. Sorry. I'm getting into the role of things. I'm taking up the mantle of the Lord Admiral once again. Lord Admiral Lucinity Ghost. It's been a while since I've taken up that role. It's an interesting role to play back in Atlas. Right, let's make some basic repair kits. And we can shovel those into our vessel. Okay, that's fine. We can keep the rest in our inventory. And then let's grab some rum and make some combat repair kits. The steel nails are for the upgraded version. Might as well make the upgraded version since we have one. Starting to wonder if my ship is a bit too close to the shallows.
making some rather ominous creaking noises. Very ominous creaking noises, actually. Okay. Oh, okay. Each one of those requires 10 wood. Okay. I suppose. Okay. That should do for another. Okay. Maybe let's do this quickly before my ship decides to sink itself on the shallows. Okay. Oh yeah, you've gotten extraordinarily close to the shallows, actually. Ship selection and ship. Chuck that into there. Okay. Is that... That should do us, I think. Alright. Climb aboard.
Captain at the helm!
Okay. Okay, we're seemingly... It's dark on the shallows, I want to say.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Is it now? Because it doesn't seem to be responding. Okay, I think I might have to jump off and summon it in again. This does occasionally happen. There we go. I hope that hasn't pulled anything out of its inventory. No, we're good.
Helm to yours, Captain. Ready on the guns.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Wait, can we fire the guns?
Open fire.
Oh, we can fire the guns. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, in that case, let us hunt down Blackbeard's pirate catch. Shall we? For England and St. George, as it were. Not that I particularly believe in saints, and being patriotic has never suited me. Oh, and there's a Blackbeard transport ship over there as well. It's at level 1. We could probably just, right? Don't have any boarding equipment, I just realized though. Whoa, hello. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we're reloading. Still reloading. Got it. Oh, you get to fire faster than I thought. shot is a thing, but I'm not certain that it realistically works for us. Whoa. Okay, yep. Definitely more. There we go. That's a good shot. It's definitely more Black Flag style stuff. There we go. Oh, over the deck. Ah, there's the Blackbeard pirate badge. Maybe we make this fight a little too close. Ow. Let's get some repairs going. There we go. There it is. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, we can't board because I don't think we have any boarding equipment. If we had the option to board, but I don't think we do. Give it a go, I guess. Well. Hey, ship's spoils. Salt and a Blackbeard insignia for a sergeant. Let's drop some rocks over the side, I guess. Okay. Oh. Well. Interesting. The ship combat is interesting. Also, apparently we can use rum as a ship thing. That's good to know. Do we want to board the Blackbeard? Well, no. Whatever we get from the Blackbeard catch, we'll probably get by smacking it around a bit.
To the guns, you dogs!
You're getting very close. You're getting very close. Oh boy. Hi. Yikes. Hello. Being quite friendly. Straight over the deck. Come on. There we go. Nice. Now would have the ability to board if we had any boarding tools. If I just ram it. Ah, yeah, no. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Ah. Okay. We are alongside. Ah, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Come on, boys. You can do it. I'm supporting you from a distance. It's fine. Oh shit, did I hit someone in the... I think I might have hit someone in the back. Go. No. You down. Stay down. There we go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, boys. Okay, hold on. There we go. Whoa! Okay. That might be a problem. Maybe I should have stayed on board. Do I respawn on the ship? No! No, I do not! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, no! Fuck! Where's my boat? Oh no! Why are there two death markers? Oh, oh fuck. I should have... No! I should have stayed on my boat! I should have known! I should have known! Ah! Oh god! I should have known! The game has boarding mechanics, and if you're really fucking low health, you should stay on your ship while your crew does things, because your crew respawns on the ship. You do not! Ah! Well, that's good to know. I guess let's go get our stuff, rebuild our ship. At least it's cheap. At least this version of the ship is cheap. Ah. Oh no. Recover ship. There we go. Okay. Recall catch. And let me guess. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, that's fine. At least we keep the supplies. We don't keep everything that was in the ship, but we keep the supplies, which is... That's fine. Right.
Captain at the helm!
At least Blackbeard's catch is still in combat to the point of boarding, which is nice. It would be cool, Agent Sinister. However, this is a demo. It's a very cool and polished demo, but it is still a demo. So, while that may be a thing that happens in the full game, I'm not gonna expect miracles when they've already pulled this out of the bag, you know? Like, they've put a lot of work into this already. I would be very surprised not to see something like that in the full game, basically. Cool. There we go. Oh, hold on. That's my really out of... I'm out of ammunition. Okay. That's annoying. Well, while you guys manage the ship, or manage that, I'm gonna eat some peppers and bananas. I have a degree of health.
Oh shit. Nope, 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 no! Okay. The stun locking in the game is a little messy at times. The stun locking in the game is a little messy, and you don't want to get fucked up against a tree or a wall. At the very least, getting the ship back is not a major concern at the moment, but I imagine in the future it will be. So... But I do feel incredibly squishy.
Which I suppose is somewhat understandable. Yes, incredibly squishy feelings. I should make myself some ammunition. Should have enough copper. Yes, yes, yes. Recover ship. Okay. Recall catch. Take all the copper. Make 20 copper bullets. So that we can actually have ammunition to use. Then we shall go. I still haven't found Dr. Galen. But
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
I'm wondering whether it would be a better idea to just kill the catch. But I want to see how the boarding action works, really. It has its interesting vibes.
Yee-ho! Call all hands to man the capstan. See the cable run down clear. Heave away and with the will, boys. For Tortuga we will steer. And we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night. And we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Up aloft amid the rigging blows the loud exulting gale. Like a bird's wide outstretched pinions spreads on high each swelling sail. And the wild waves cleft behind us seem to murmur as they flow. There are loving hearts that wait you in the land to which you go. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand miles before, ancient ocean heaves to waft us to the well-remembered shore. Cheer up, Jack.
There we go. Right, let's see. I haven't specced into higher damage with guns. But if I can turn the tide of this a little bit... Oh, wow, the ship really likes to bob. Q for ship management. Grab these. Bring our max HP up. Okay. How are we looking for this? Amazing. Hey, boarding successful. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, the sailors are all cowering on the floor. That's interesting. I like that. I like that it's... If we leave now... Whee! Up. Oh. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, so that's the completion of the game. Or at least that's the completion of the demo. That's nice. But it does still let you keep playing if you want to do stuff like build, for example. Okay, ship management-wise... Chuck anything that's similar into there. Postmortem cash. Gimme. Thank you.
She's ours. Silver weight. Victory is ours.
Need to... Oh right, that's the other ship that we sank earlier. Interesting. So yeah, that is where the demo would end. But obviously, we have a little bit of extra time. Oh. Take. Oh. And medicine. Okay. Unreport the catch. I think we have space for medicine on the...
Helm's yours, Captain.
Journal update. Seafarer to be continued. Yeah, Glorious Hunters to be continued. We still haven't talked to Dr. Galen.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Oh, medicine doesn't stack. Okay. Well, in that case, let's drop some stone and grab this. Okay. Alright. Now, what we have here are death markers, but there's nothing under them. I believe we have everything in our inventory.
Captain at the helm.
I believe. Insignia of Blackbeard's crew. Insignia of Blackbeard's sergeant. Yeah, okay.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Now, discovery. Local threat is still unknown. Okay. Let's see if we can find Dr. Galen. Oh, there's another Blackbeard transport ship. Well, did I get any curios? No, no plans and recipes, no? Okay. Alright then. Let's... We have 2 undiscovered places on this island here. So we might as well go take a look. Now, I believe we are locked into... Hold on. I believe we're locked into the coastal jungle area. And I think according to the map, this area is is the next zone up. So we can't go there, I don't think. I mean, we can always give it a go to go there, but I don't think we can go there. Okay. But for the moment, let's go and take a look at those 2 undiscovered areas that we have on the other island. Because I'm interested. I'm curious. I want to know. And maybe we'll find Dr. Galen wandering around somewhere. Though he wasn't there when I left, so... unique locations explored 2 out of 7. On the ocean. And 10 out of 31 in the coastal jungle. Which means there's a lot... Well, there is a lot more map to explore, actually, I'm realizing. Maybe we can find a nice island to settle down on. I will say, I am very much enjoying the feel of this game. Where Atlas had its moments of like, oh yeah, this is naval combat and it's kind of fun. This game very much has the same feel as Black Flag, which was very much fast-paced naval combat. Well, maybe not fast-paced, but definitely speedy in some ways. And that was quite enjoyable to me when I played Black Flag. I was never very good at it, mind you, as, well, I wouldn't say as evidenced by this, considering the fact that I've been running around with a bit of a handicap in my PvP ability when it comes, well, I say PvP, in my PvE ability when it comes to personal combat rather than ship combat. I'm pretty good at the ship combat. I need to get better at the character combat. Okay. Is there a way to anchor? I haven't spotted an anchor button. I wonder if you can get a bigger ship than Ketch in the demo. I am understanding why the ship is usually gets parked off the let's recall the ship's boat. Where is that? Yes. Okay. Oh, I should have. Right. I should have. Oh. Coffee in our inventory. Senior Blackbeard Lieutenant. Really should have. Okay, I'm just gonna drop some stone. That. So, let's head forward and in to see what this is. Oh, it's a camp. But a ruined one. Traveler's journal page. What's that about? Came across a smuggler's cache yesterday. Found a pinch of gunpowder and a bottle of rum. If there are other hideouts or as bare, they must be in bad shape. Rumor has it smuggling on Tortuga is run by Henry Every, and probably nonsense. His fancy hasn't put to sea in 20 years, though once they told legends about him. One of them says Henry took an Indian ship whose holds were bursting with treasure. With the first broadside, the lucky pirate shot away the mainmast and went into board. Mr. Every fought at the fore and crossed blades with the Indian captain. They seemed evenly matched until the Indian slipped. Henry pressed a blade to his throat, tore away the face-covering cloth, and froze, staring at the beautiful woman, a princess of the Mughal Empire. The ship's true captain was hiding in the hold like a coward. Henry had him keel-hauled, but ordered the princess and her escort left untouched. After that, Henry Every vanished with the riches. No one saw the princess again either. Some say she threw herself into the sea. Others that she married a fortunate corsair. Whether Henry Every truly built a smuggling network on Tortuga, I couldn't say, but whoever did, my thanks. I waited out the rain in the cache and moved on. I'll bury the excess gear nearby beneath the tree marked with a red flag. Ah, this, my friends, is why we bring a shovel. Tree marked with a red flag. Aha! Nope, that's shrub seeds. Hold on. Must be somewhere around here. I'm just gonna start digging holes. Ah! Nope, wait, that's just... okay. Ah! Aha! Ooh, rapier of 1,000 cuts and a greater healing potion. Hello. Rapier of 1,000 cuts. Ooh. Piercing damage requires precision. Interesting. How does this look? Ooh. Oh, I like that not every weapon requires the same stats. A precision weapon does not necessarily mean a gun or a rifle, pistol or rifle. It could mean something like this, which is kind of fun. Okay. Where is my progression? There we go. I'm gonna spend some piastre to reset this. Yes. And we'll do endurance and vitality again, but I'm gonna put 3 points into precision. And... oh, you know what? I'm gonna just put 6 points into precision, because our health has been a bad time. But that means that we have a little better damage with the rapier of 1,000 cuts. I would like to drop some stuff off on the ship. And maybe do a little bit of organization. Board, project management, drop some stuff off if I can. Oh, full on ash. Okay. Gonna drop some copper ore. I know it's bad of me. We're gonna put the insignias on the ship. Drop the wood. It's not as useful. Seeds. Copper, good on. We'll take the cayenne pepper and the bananas. Put the coffee in. Don't need that. Greater healing potions will keep on us. We'll take the contraband. And the horse head doesn't really make a difference. I want to have some degree of space in my inventory, though. And drop the plant fiber. Fast travel bells, I'm not really using at the moment. But feathers in here. Is there anything else? Really? We could... Well, no, we would need a workbench for that. Okay, let's just drop that in there. Pull that. Okay, good. Okay, and now let's head along the coast to the other spot. It's just down this way. Eat some stuff just in case we don't get nommed on by strange and worrying creatures and have a decent chunk of health. Oh, look, a dodo. Oh, multiple dodos. Okay. The azure... Oh, shit. One of the dodos has spotted me. Or not. Goodbye, dodo. Oh, nope, nope, it's after me. Goodbye, dodo. There we go. Right, Ruins. Ah, there's an ancient container with some bone beads in them. Oh, right. Oh, there's a cellar. Okay, let's head into the cellar. Ah, drowned. Yes, I was worried about this. All right. Ow! How rude. Oh. Well. Ah! Jesus. Hey. Not happy about that. Nope. Stop it. Okay. This is fine. Okay, there's one. Swap. A little stagger blade. Still quite strong. Oh. But, well, alright then. What have we got? Ancient chest. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. We have gained decorations for food preparation and woven pillars and beams. Yes. Teach me building pieces. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Right. What did we pick up that we don't want? Closed scallop shells. Those can be used. And we can grab the tumbaga. What else did I pick up? Bone beads. Okay. We can drop the palm seeds. I don't need those. Oh, a wooden talisman. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, so that was one of two. There's an ancient chest here. Minor amulet of stamina. Ooh. That could be pretty nice, actually. Let's drop the shrub seeds. Okay, what are we wearing at the moment? We're wearing a minor necklace of vitality. How much stamina? Just gives 4. Okay. It's a bit of a drop, but that's fine. Okay, and let's take the minor healing potions. Okay, and that completes our exploration of this island, which means we may now go and find a new island. An island that we have not been to. Leave me alone, Dodo. Go away. Jesus. Ah, I'm being chased by dodos. I don't like it. I don't like it. Leave me alone. I did nothing to you, Dodo. I did not contribute to your... Well, okay, no, maybe I did contribute a little bit to your species extinction. I've been eating dodo meat. That's fine. I'm allowed. Drink. Probably. Maybe. Right. Board. Oh.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Store and stuff. And yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I want to go around the coast to the smuggler's cache. This area here, because this is where I last saw Dr. Galen.
Captain at the helm.
And then we can sail off into the wide blue yonder. Bring me that horizon. Etc., etc. Take me to that horizon, rather. What is that? It might be a blade line. I don't see any other islands around here. It's quite there. But if we set ourselves to sail along, but in fairness, the islands are kind of hard to see out in the fog anyway. This is where we started. Grab the ship's boat. See if there's a good doctor anywhere around. Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Seems like the man moved out. Unless he's one of these shambling drowned. I don't think he is. Looks like it. Yeah, I think he's just fucked off. Disappeared from this plane of existence, apparently. Unexpected. I mean, he did kind of just appear behind us at one point. So the fact that he's not here anymore suggests that he disappeared. Like, when we actually found him, I was at a crafting table and he just walked up behind me and said hi. I just nearly jumped out of my skin. I'd never heard anyone voice acting in this game before. Or at least I hadn't heard it in a good 50 to 60 minutes, so I was terrified. I think he should probably spawn on your boat.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
But for some reason he doesn't. So, alright. Let's see about going off this way. I wanna know if there's a world order we can find. We're just gonna go straight ahead and listen to some shanties.
All hands to man the capstan. See the cable run down clear. Heave away, and with the will, boys, for Tortuga we will steer. And we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night. And we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Up aloft amid the rigging blows the loud exulting gale. Like a bird's wide outstretched pinions spreads on high each swelling
I've been
sail.
rationing my
And
tea
the
today, so I'm
wild
actually
waves left
just
behind
run out
us
of it.
seem to murmur as they flow. There are loving hearts that wait you in the land to which you go. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand miles before, ancient ocean heaves to waft us to the well-remembered shore. Cheer up, Jack, bright smiles await you from the fairest of the fair, and her loving eyes will greet you with kind welcomes everywhere. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Come on! I thought I heard the old man say,
that's marked as a
leave
2.
her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will
I don't
get
think we
your
can go that
pay. That it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. The ship did green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Interesting.
We'd be
The edge of the
better
map
off
is a
in
bit
a nice
weird.
clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale.
Oh, leave water area or immediately or be destroyed. I see. Okay, yes, thank you, game. The information is appreciated. Do not go in this area. This area is bad.
And the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. It's growl ye may, and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether last or first.
What? Game? What the? Okay. Well, I guess I'm swimming. What was this? Was this a marker boy? Oh no, it's a lost barrel with 2 wood in it. That's great. I am drowning. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I would have liked to have seen a timer. That would have been nice. Timer would have been nice to see. Of just a little thing in the corner that says, yeah, this area, like, leave this area within, like, 2 minutes. Oh well. As I said, it's a demo. I'm not expecting miracles here. Yes, yeah, I believe I did. I believe I did, Agent Sinister. I eat coconut. Can eat coconuts. Give me more wood than that. I need to rebuild my ship again. As you. The health bar wasn't going down, right? It just kind of died. I think that's what happened. Ship. Okay. Cool.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Okay. Let's see. So that was very much on the... Ah, okay. I think at about this point is where the edge of the map actually is, I think. Even though it gives us this visual. Yeah, okay.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay. We'll glide around this side this time. Come down through here. I don't think we can go into this area. Maybe we can. Like, we can go quite far up here, actually. So maybe this area is an area we can go into. I'm not certain. But yeah, let's grab the stuff at the very least.
Come on. as I was a-rolling down Paradise Street. Way, hey, blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me. Way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down.
Wow.
Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way, hey, blow the man down. She was very well rigged and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day. Way, hey, blow the man down. And with this flash packet I spent me half pay. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town.
Frank?
Give me some time to blow the man down. Roll, boys! We're outward bound for Mobile town with a heave-o-haul. And we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Mobile town with a heave-o-haul, oh, 'tis there we'll drink and sorrows drown. Good morning, ladies all. Them girls down south are free and gay with a heave-o-haul. With them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies all. We'll swing around, we'll have good fun with a heave-o-haul. And soon we'll be back on the homeward run. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Bristol town with a heave-o-haul, for the very last time we'll waltz around. Good morning, ladies all. With Paul and Meg and Sally too, with a heave-o-haul. Oh, we'll drink and dance with a hullabaloo. Good morning, ladies all. So a long goodbye to all you dears, with a heave-o-haul. Don't cry for us, don't waste your tears. Good morning, ladies all.
I mean, I have to assume that the demo allows for the exploration of all of this
Full
stuff.
of toil and strife, where would man undergo? We don't give a damn when the gale is done, how hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound, it's a grand old sound, on a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum, but the girls of Old Maui, rolling down to Old Maui, me boys, rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to Old Maui. How soft the breeze of the tropical seas, now the ice is far astern, and them native made.
Gotta jump overboard for this one. Grab that. Okay. Grab that. Okay. Good. We don't seem to be in destruction zone.
Roll, boys! Call all hands to man the capstan. See the cable run down clear. Heave away and with the will, boys. For Tortuga we will steer. and we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night, and we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light. Rolling home, rolling home.
Okay, just gonna quickly make sure that we're good on everything here. Yes, we are. Good, good, good. Just do some little bit of optimization. Just a tiny bit, really.
Now lads, we're outward bound for Mobile Town.
Right,
with a
now,
heave-ho.
this area seems to be marked as ones, so I'm interested to see if we can actually go that way.
If we can't, at the end of the day, we'll pick one of the 3 islands we already have and we'll take a look around there and see if we can build something. But I'm really enjoying this so far. It's very fun.
With them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies all. We'll swing around, we'll have good fun with a heave.
Considering how much map is available to slide around in the demo,
Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Bristol town,
there is a mountain in the distance. Let's head for that.
Good morning, ladies all. With Paul and Meg and Sally too. With a heave-ho, oh, we'll drink and dance with a hubbaloo. Good morning, ladies all. To a long goodbye.
Maybe the mountains are more accessible.
With a heave-ho, don't cry for us, don't waste your tears.
That's
Good
a two.
morning, ladies all.
There is a mountain out there.
It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, where women undergo. We don't give a damn when the gale is done, how hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound, it's a grand old sound, on a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum, but the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. How soft the breeze of the tropical seas, now the ice is far.
I know that the 3s are
and them
definitely
native maids
the
in the Myland glades are awaiting our return. Even now their big black eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see our baggy sails running for the gales, rolling down to old Maui.
this area has less of the.
Down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to
It's not the playable area doesn't seem to be
homeward bound from the
rectangular or square. It just seems to be
old Maui.
kind of telling me to avoid
Once
specific
again,
points.
oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey.
I'm intrigued. I want to know more.
Whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey gave me this red nose. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey here and whiskey there. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for
an
us
edge, but I don't know that it is the
leave
edge.
her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave
Let's
her,
bring her around.
Johnny, leave her.
Because this area has 1s in it. That is definitely a 3.
And it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea
Confusion.
ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
I want to traverse the 1s area and see if that's
And it's
accessible.
time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny.
It's annoying though, because there's a mountain over there, and I want to know.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is
That would be nice to build
the
on.
winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better
Mind you,
off
the
in a nice
tutorialization of the
clean
game
jail.
isn't
Leave her,
necessarily
Johnny,
amazing.
leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale, and it's time for us to leave her.
I don't know if these are 3s or these are
Johnny,
1s.
leave her.
Maybe there's a passage here. Where's passage style stuff?
For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. It's ground
This is
ye
1.
may
This is a
and
1
go ye
area.
must. Leave her,
So
Johnny,
maybe
leave
it will
her.
be good to carry on
Matters
upwards.
not whether last or first, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave
Although it might be that this is the next area. We can't get to here because it's...
time for us to leave her. All hands! Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up.
But I don't know what the coastal threat is.
What will we do?
I would have thought it was the
What will we do? Drunken sailor.
hatch that we fought, but maybe
Drunken
not.
sailor early in the morning. Way
That's a rank 4 Blackbeard transport ship. Okay.
she rises early in the morning.
Stuff. We've barely got the inventory
With a
space,
hose
but
pipe on him, put him on the scuppers with a hose pipe on him, put him
really
on the
don't.
scuppers with a hose pipe.
Ah, okay. 1 tier. Blackbeard Waters. That's why the ships are higher tier.
She rises way up, she
Got it.
rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises way.
So if these are Blackbeard Waters, then maybe that's an island we can actually go to.
In the morning.
That's directly north
Rises way
in Blackbeard Waters, but it is accessible. Maybe.
Yay, boys! As I
So wait,
was
if
rolling
1
down
tier is
Paradise
Blackbeard Waters, what about...
blow the man down.
Great,
A
don't.
handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh, that does not take much damage. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going and hope that I don't hit a wall. Goodbye. Oh, you are actually quite fast. Okay. We're doing 22 knots. We shouldn't be... There is an island. I can see the island. I don't know if we can reach the island. Oh, there's land. There is land. Holy shit. There is land. Yes, I'm happy. There is land. There is land in a zone 3. Oh, shit. The land is in a zone 3. Can we even make land over there? Or are we gonna get royally buggered? Or is it just that I did actually hit the edge of the map down here and Zone 3s are fine to sail into? I don't know. I'm still experimenting with this. Nope, nope, nope. Zone 3's not good to sail into. Cannot sail into Zone 3's. Turning around. That's annoying, though. That's really annoying. Because I can see the land! Ah! But we're not allowed there. I mean... It's got mountains! I want to build on a mountain. That's rude, game. Keeping me from this stuff. I know it's a demo. I know it's a demo. But still. Oh, it's right there. Oh, God. Okay, fine. I'm fine.
All right. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Go into Tier 2 waters?
All hands! As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said until me, way blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down.
I think I'm locked because of the lack of a Dr. Galen. I think that would help me figure out where I actually need to go next. And something's buggered up. As such,
she was very
I'll
well
be
rigged
interceptor.
and very well found. Give me some
that's
time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day. Way blow the man down. And with this flash packet, I spent
That's not
me
a
half
catch.
pay. Give me some time to blow.
now that's different. Ah, right. Well,
Ready on the gun.
whoa, okay, ouchie. Right, you're unpleasantly tanky. Understandable. I suppose. nice big arc. Miss. Nice. I'd rather not end up dying due to wandering outside the zone. Shots. Alright. Nice. Do I want to deal with the... No, I don't think I do. But I want to learn if I can capture vessels. And that's a bigger ship, technically. Okay. See about building, I guess. Is it a bigger ship?
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Kind of, yeah. Ah, the rapier does bleed damage. Okay. Okay. I'm back aboard the ketch. Heal. Oh, fuck. No. Move, you bastard, move! Whoa. Ah! No! Whoa! Talk about close. Okay. Let's use that. These onto my hotbar. Ow. Nope. Okay. Okay, there's one. Hey, nice. Boarding successful. Luxuries. Nice. engaged in boarding. Blackbeard rig. So I cannot... Seemingly I cannot steal this vessel. Though I would really like to, because it's a very nice looking ship. Oh. I kind of understand why. It's the demo. Maybe later on, maybe when the game comes out fully, we can properly steal. That would be nice. Okay, what other ship spoils were we not able to take? Oh, good. Everything. We can take everything. Cool. Okay. So the Blackbeard interceptor has been, well, intercepted. That's pretty neat. That was fun. I was being a little more, shall we say, perceptive about my health status and everything. I think... I would like to find Dr. Galen, because he must be at the camp by this point. It's the only place he could be. Ah, this one. I like this one.
To sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more. But now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar. Though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push to sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity, gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. All hands!
Okay. Let's mark her up. Oh, moor her up. Swim ashore. Okay. Dr. Galen, have you arrived yet? Apparently not. Okay. Is there a way to summon the man? Okay. We need a chest. Means we need nails. So let me drop. Let me drop the boar head. Go over there for now. Okay. And let's get some. Yeah, let's get a wooden chest down. Go there temporarily. Right. Food. Yes. Grab the boar head. That technically counts as food or alchemical supplies. Interesting. Right. Sorry. There's the wharf. There's the ship. Grab the dodo eggs. Grab the meat. Grab the coconuts. The luxuries can go on the ship. Don't need those. As well as this. We'll grab the sweet potatoes and the meat. Salt is a cooking ingredient, which is interesting to me. So it will have to come off the ship eventually. Let's see. Dodo meat, general meat, eggs, coconuts, sweet potatoes. Coffee beans can go in there for now. Let's see, what else have we got? Rum. Rum can... No, rum can stay on the ship. Rum can... yeah. Misty orchids, healing herbs, and animal fat, and salt. Yeah, okay. So, salt, healing herbs, misty orchids, animal fat can go here. Trying to sort this in a way that makes sense to me, which is kind of difficult. Okay, finish the ship. Give me... Okay, so the Blackbeard insignias go down here on this row. The luxuries can go here. Medicine and provisions can go there. Grab the rest of the coffee beans. Ancient incense burner can go there. These, grab these. Plant fiber and stone. Oak. Actually, no, let's open there. And we're gonna need. Actually, hold on. What's the reserve ship? Demote from flagship. Disassemble. Arsenal reserve. Light maintenance, standard maintenance. Reserve costs wooden planks and rum bottles. Interesting. Okay. I'm learning new things every time. The lack of tutorial can be irritating. Copper pot. Not a helmet. Do not wear on head. Essential for alchemy and cooking. Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay. Let's see. We could definitely do with some more nails. And we certainly need some more wood. Because, we don't have much at the moment. Maybe if I spend enough time at a camp, Dr. Galen will just show up. is what I'm hoping will happen. But that is not a guarantee. Have to find out. I have to assume that the game is telling me. I have to assume that the demo is limited to the coastal area, the coastal jungle. At least that's what it seems like to me, because we haven't had the ability to go into tier 3 zones. I have to assume that either that's locked in the demo, or because I haven't been able to talk to Dr. Galen, I just can't get there. Which is a little weird, but, you know, happens. Right, let's... that down there. Right, this will be materials. So, copper, wood, stone, plant fiber. Yes, okay. Coffee beans. Manage the ship. Grab this and this. And that's my musket. Give me back my musket. Right. Grab the ash. Husks and feathers. Clay. This is a sellable, so that can go there. The rest is seeds and other things, so... Fabric here. Rope. Rough hide. No, that's alchemical. So that can go in here. Pearls are ammo? Okay, sure. Pearls are ammo. Why not? Okay, ash goes there. Some more charcoal. That's fine. Bone beads, miscellaneous uncommon. Found in ruins, sold to smugglers. Okay, anything that's sold to smugglers can stay on the ship. But we haven't found any smugglers yet. These are high quality steel nails. These are tumbaca ingots. This is an alchemy material. And these are seeds. Okay. Okay. Turn them into Tortuga to any faction. The archipelago to increase your reputation. Insignia of a Blackbeard captain. So getting even one of these is an incredible stroke of luck. That's good to know, I suppose. Right. So, seeds can go in the food chest, I think. Nails can go in here. Undead essence is an alchemy item, so that can be dropped in there. Tumbaga ingots are a resource, so those can go in here. I like the Rapier of 1,000 Cuts. Yeah. I like the Rapier of a 1,000 Cuts. It's honestly quite nice. The Sturdy Saber and the Razor are interesting. And the Executioner's Blade is good for if you're dealing with a lot of people, but honestly, the Rapier of 1,000 Cuts is my favorite simply because of the bleed damage that it can do. Which is quite nice. Right. Let's... Yeah, I'll keep the Necklace of Vitality on me now, because having that extra permanent health boost bump is quite nice. Okay. Let's see what we can build. Cutting table, we might as well put down. Yeah, we might as well put that down so that we can make better recipes. Right, we need... The alchemy table needs clay pots. And then we need copper pots as well. Shipwright's shop requires wood. Armor and clothing workshop also requires wood. Okay. Let's... Oh, can make an empty lamp. Let's make 2 clay pots and 1 copper pot. See what the alchemy table has to offer. Alchemy table. And then the stoven pot, which I don't have enough clay for, but if I recall correctly, there's a patch of clay over here. Yes. No? It used to be. Okay. What if I dig? How deep can I dig? Quite deep, to the point of... Huh. I can dig a small well. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I need to dig myself out of this hole now. Yes, that makes sense. That's... Oh boy. Yep, that's fine. Probably. Okay. But I do need to find clay if I want to make... Actually, let's actually take a look at what's makeable in that. Wait, you're going to need a roof, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. Roof. No. Decoration. Yes. Oh, fences. Oof. Ah, there it is. Canopy. Okay. Right, what have we got? So you can make alchemical bases, healing potions, homeward journey potions, elixir of the firm hand increases melee damage, and gum room grog. which increases reload speed by 15% for 5 minutes, which I assume is a... Yeah, that's definitely a ship-based thing. My lantern. Okay. If I make a fast travel post, will that bring our missing doctor to us? Oh right, I forgot there's a pirate camp right next to this area. I'm not sure if it's still active. Okay, let's... What are we gonna make? We're gonna make a fast travel point. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, might as well. There we go. Fast travel point. And maybe that'll bring Dr. Galen to us. I don't know. It's the only thing I have left to do, and he's just not around. So I don't really know what I meant to do about that. Yeah. There is still this area out here that we haven't been to. So we could go out that way and see what's over there. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. But before we do, let's actually make some food. Ooh. Coconut milk with bananas, spicy chicken with sweet potato, bacon and eggs. Ooh. Oh wow. Spicy breaded kebab. Okay. Hearty egg broth. Make some of this. I'll make some coconut milk with bananas. Hang on. Okay, cool. Go. Let's see how much this. Whoa, that's a decent chunk. Nice. That's a decent chunk of health right there. Not gonna be needing health anytime soon. I should have made some bandages, but not sure about that. Board. Hello. There is no Dr. Galen aboard this vessel, unfortunately. That is fine.
Ships on your hand, Captain.
Spin around. Okay, that's our fast travel destination. Got it. We are heading east. Not this way, and we'll see if there's anything out there, but the map edge is quite close there, so... very possible that there's nothing there. And if there's nothing there, we can just go and shoot at some more Blackbeard's pirates. I don't see any reason why we can't do that. Maybe we need to upgrade the ship. But I don't remember if there's any upgrade points or anything that... I don't know how we would do that, basically. And out of everything, we still haven't found the local threat. Hold on. Okay. So yes, the local threat is not in the game yet. That's good to know.
All hands! It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife.
But there are apparently 3 unique locations in the ocean
We don't give a damn
can
when the
access in the
gale
demo.
is done. How hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound. It's a grand old sound on a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum. But the girls of old Maui, rolling down to old Maui, me boys.
That's shiny.
Down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui.
Ooh.
How soft's the breeze of the tropical seas. Now the ice is far astern, and them native maids in them island glades are
Okay, there's the
awaiting
edge.
our return. Even now their big black eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see our baggy sails running for the gales, rolling down to old Maui, rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. All hands! Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey.
The lack of a Dr. Galen is a problem, honestly. I would like to know more, but unfortunately... Ah! Okay, interesting. Apparently there's an option in the bonfire. I should have looked that up earlier. Oh well. That's fine. If we click that... Whoa! Okay. That was fast. Interesting. Use bonfire. Ah! Settle Galen's skeleton.
So many unanswered questions.
Right, Dr. Galen, finally. Ship is afloat, crew is ready to sail. That is... I'm afraid that is not possible, Captain. And why can't we get away from a place crawling with pirates and the dead? I admit, I haven't been completely honest with you, Captain. Do you remember that strange artifact the pirates found on your ship? I took service on your ship for the sole purpose of delivering that artifact to the homeland at the governor's request. Are you actually a doctor? I'd like to know who I'm traveling with. I am indeed a doctor, and I keep a practice on Tortuga. I hope I can return there soon. If there is anything left to return to, we must still recover the artifact, whatever the cost. And that concerns me how, exactly? You were dead, Captain. A bullet took you in the heart. Thomas Richards killed you there upon the deck. Trust a physician, no man lives through such a wound. And yet you stand here, walking, speaking, breathing. I would wager my scalpel that it is bound up with that artifact Mr. Richards took. How are you so sure? The governor had eyes everywhere, especially among Edward Teach's lackeys. Rumor has it Blackbeard has a similar artifact and uses it to turn men into obedient undead. I believe the marks on your body are no disease, but nothing less than a transformation that is underway. None can say how much time you have left. If anything can save you, it's the artifact and its mysterious powers. Fine. Say I believe you. How do we get it? I questioned the rescued sailors. They say Thomas Richards, the pirate who took our ship, lies holed up not far from here. He has set up a fortified camp in one of the caves. There is only one way in, and the gate is almost always locked. You can get inside if you take the black marks from Richard's lieutenants. They are guarding 2 large jungle camps. Okay. So, Quest Journal has been updated, but it doesn't progress us because that's the end of the demo.
That's fine. I don't mind that. It does mean that we only have access to these 3 islands
as our possible building templates, but that's okay. Again, it's the limits of a demo, and for a demo, which I have spent 7 hours in, I'd say that's pretty damn good, all things considered. I do wish that we had a little more access to stuff, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's got good vibes, the game is fun, the combat is interesting, if a little bit punishing at times, but it is enjoyable, and I'm really quite satisfied with how this game is playing so far. Yeah. However, now that we've found Dr. Galen, and with that being said, I think it is about time I called it here for the evening. We've been going for just over 3 hours, and I'm quite enjoying Windrose. When it comes out, I think I will play it. I think I will play it properly. I might even haul Ed into a survival crafter because I think Ed might actually enjoy the combat system in this. But yeah, for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this evening. We are going to go and raid a Batsy who's currently playing Hosey. I don't know what the game is about, but I'm sure it will be interesting. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening. Have a very good evening and a very good night, everybody. We will be back tomorrow with some D&D, I think, unless I've got my dates wrong. We'll see. And yeah, thank you all very much for joining us. Have a very good evening and a very good night, and we'll see you all next time.